The age of dinosaurs was a time of giants and astonishing designs. Across the vast, primeval landscapes of the Cretaceous period, enormous creatures roamed, each adapted in unique and sometimes surprising ways to their world. Among these ancient titans, some stood out not just for their size, but for the remarkable features that set them apart from the rest. Among them, Parasaurolophus stands out, not for its size or teeth, but for its remarkable tube-like crest. This dinosaur wasn't the largest, or the fiercest, but it was certainly one of the most distinctive, instantly recognizable by the long, curved structure rising from the back of its head. This crest, sweeping back from its skull, was a complex structure that has puzzled scientists for over a century. Its hollow, elongated form has inspired countless theories, from snorkel-like breathing aids to elaborate display organs. Today, most paleontologists agree it played a crucial role in the animal's daily life. Imagine a world before birdsong, where Parasaurolophus may have filled the silence with unique sounds. In the early morning mist, their calls could have echoed across the ancient forests and floodplains, creating a haunting chorus that defined their environment. Its crest was a natural trombone, an adaptation that set it apart from predators and armored giants alike. The hollow tubes inside the crest likely allowed Parasaurolophus to produce deep, resonant sounds, perhaps to communicate over long distances, warn of danger, or attract mates. Parasaurolophus was a social animal, using its crest as a key to communication and recognition within its herd. These dinosaurs likely relied on their crests not only for sound, but also for visual signals, helping individuals identify each other and maintain group cohesion. Its story is a testament to evolution's creativity, survival through connection, not just strength. By living and moving together, Parasaurolophus found safety in numbers, using their crests to stay in touch and work as a team against the challenges of their world. This peaceful plant eater developed one of the most sophisticated structures in the animal kingdom. The crest was not just for show, it was a vital tool for survival, communication, and perhaps even for regulating body temperature or enhancing their sense of smell. As we explore its world, body, and especially its crest, we uncover a tale of innovation and survival. Each fossil and discovery brings us closer to understanding how Parasaurolophus thrived in a world so different from our own, yet driven by the same need to adapt and endure. The biology of Parasaurolophus is a captivating chapter in the story of life on Earth. Its legacy reminds us that sometimes, the most extraordinary adaptations are not about power, but about the ability to connect, communicate, and survive together in a changing world. Parasaurolophus, a remarkable member of the Hadrosaur family, was one of the most distinctive dinosaurs of the late Cretaceous period. This gentle giant could reach up to 10 meters in length, about the size of a city bus, and weigh several tons, making it one of the largest herbivores of its time. Despite its impressive size, Parasaurolophus was surprisingly agile. It typically walked on all fours while grazing, using its strong forelimbs to support its weight. However, when threatened by predators, it could rear up and run on its powerful hind legs, allowing it to move quickly through dense forests and open plains. Its broad, duck-like beak was perfectly adapted for cropping tough, fibrous plants that grew in its lush, prehistoric environment. This specialized beak allowed it to feed efficiently on a wide variety of vegetation, from low-lying ferns to tall conifers. Inside its jaws, hundreds of tightly packed teeth formed a powerful grinding surface, ideal for breaking down even the toughest plant material. As its teeth wore down from constant use, new ones erupted in their place, creating a continuous conveyor belt of fresh teeth. This adaptation allowed Parasaurolophus to process vast amounts of food every day, fueling its massive body. Its long, stiff tail acted as a counterbalance, helping it maintain stability whether it was moving slowly or breaking into a run. Fossilized skin impressions revealed that Parasaurolophus had a pebbly, scaled texture, providing protection and possibly helping to regulate its body temperature in the changing climate. Large, gentle eyes positioned on the sides of its head gave it a wide field of view, crucial for spotting danger from predators like tyrannosaurs. This keen eyesight helped it stay alert in a world filled with threats. Unlike armored or predatory dinosaurs, Parasaurolophus was a peaceful social browser. It relied on the safety of numbers, often gathering in large herds to graze and migrate together. Imagine herds of these magnificent giants moving gracefully through ancient forests and across open flood plains. a truly spectacular sight that would have dominated the landscape. Their survival depended not just on their senses and numbers, but also on their unique ability to communicate. Scientists believe that the long, hollow crest on their heads acted as a resonating chamber, allowing them to produce deep, haunting calls to signal danger or keep the herd together. Every aspect of their biology paints a picture of a highly adapted, successful creature, one that thrived for millions of years in a dynamic, ever-changing world. In the grand tapestry of prehistoric life, Parasaurolophus stands out as a gentle giant, majestic, social, and perfectly suited to its ancient world. Parasaurolophus, one of the most recognizable dinosaurs with its long, curved crest, lived during the late Cretaceous period, about 76 to 73 million years ago, when the world was dramatically different from today. It roamed the lush, humid floodplains of Laramidia, a landmass split from eastern North America by a vast inland sea, creating a unique ecosystem teeming with life. The landscape was dominated by towering conifers, thick carpets of ferns, and the first flowering plants. An abundant buffet for a large herbivore like Parasaurolophus, which spent much of its day grazing. Herd living was crucial for survival, offering not just companionship, but also protection from fierce predators like Gorgosaurus and Albertosaurus, who constantly prowled the edges of the floodplains. Constant vigilance was necessary. A sudden movement or a rustle in the undergrowth could mean a predator was near, and the herd had to be ready to flee at a moment's notice. The environment itself posed dangers. Seasonal floods and violent storms could sweep across the land, wiping out entire herds and reshaping the landscape overnight. Fossil bone beds discovered today suggest mass deaths, possibly from these natural disasters, revealing just how perilous life could be for these ancient giants. Despite these constant threats from both nature and predators, Parasaurolophus thrived for millions of years, adapting to changing climates and environments. Its haunting, low-frequency calls may have echoed through ancient forests and swamps, helping herds stay together and communicate across great distances. Parasaurolophus was a resilient survivor in a dynamic, dangerous world, a testament to the adaptability and strength of life in the lost world of the dinosaurs. The hollow crest of Parasaurolophus is its most debated feature. Air traveled through a complex system of tubes from the nostrils, looping through the crest before reaching the lungs. Early theories suggested it was a snorkel or enhanced sense of smell, but evidence doesn't support these ideas. Some scientists proposed the crest helped regulate body temperature, cooling or warming blood as needed. The most compelling theory is that the crest was used for communication. Its shape varied by species and sex, suggesting a role in display and recognition. A large crest could signal health and strength, much like antlers or plumage in modern animals. But the crest's function went beyond looks. It was also a sound-producing instrument. The crest was a multi-purpose marvel of evolution. The crest's internal tubes resembled a trombone, allowing Parasaurolophus to produce deep, resonant calls. These low-frequency sounds could travel long distances, keeping herds connected and alert to danger. In the 1990s, scientists used CT scans and computer models to simulate these calls, revealing haunting, trombone-like sounds. Different species and individuals produced unique pitches, likely allowing for species and gender recognition. Calls may have served for contact, alarms, or mating, each with its own tone. The crest's acoustic function likely worked alongside its visual and thermoregulatory roles. This multifunctionality is a hallmark of evolutionary efficiency. The crest was central to Parasaurolophus's identity and social life. Through science, we can now hear echoes of a lost world. Parasaurolophus's calls were a soundtrack to the Cretaceous. Scientists have explored other ideas for the crest's function. Some suggested it was used in combat, but its hollow, delicate structure makes this unlikely. Others imagined a colorful skin frill attached to the crest, but no fossil evidence supports this. Another theory proposed the crest acted as an air reservoir, but the volume was likely too small for a major advantage. The crest may have helped push aside foliage, protecting the face as the dinosaur moved through dense vegetation. Ultimately, the crest's complex anatomy and variation point to communication and display as its main roles. the crest remains a beautiful example of evolutionary innovation. Parasaurolophus included 3 distinct species, each with unique crests and ranges. Parasaurolophus walkeri from Alberta had a long, gently curving crest. Parasaurolophus tubucin from New Mexico was larger and had a more complex trumpet-like crest for deeper sounds. Parasaurolophus syrtocristatus, found in New Mexico and Utah, was smaller with a short, arched crest. These differences show evolution at work, shaping crests for species recognition and communication. Crest shape and sound helped prevent interbreeding and maintain distinct populations. Each species had its own look and voice in the Cretaceous chorus. Parasaurolophus was more diverse than once thought. Modern technology has revolutionized our understanding of Parasaurolophus. CT scans allow scientists to see inside fossilized skulls, mapping the crest's intricate airways and blood vessels. Computer models recreate the sounds these dinosaurs made, bringing their calls to life. Scans also support the crest's role in thermoregulation. The discovery of a juvenile Parasaurolophus, nicknamed Joe, revealed that the crest grew rapidly during adolescence. Juveniles had small crests and higher-pitched calls, which changed as they matured. Studying growth patterns helps us understand their social structure and development. These advances bring Parasaurolophus to life as a dynamic, social animal. Science continues to unlock the secrets of this crested wonder. Parasaurolophus is a symbol of evolution's wonders and the complexity of prehistoric life. Its story challenges our assumptions about dinosaur intelligence and social behavior. The quest to understand its crest has driven scientific innovation from CT scans to computer modeling. Parasaurolophus's multifunctional crest reminds us that nature's solutions are rarely simple. Its legacy lives on, inspiring new discoveries and changing how we see the past. The image of crested herds calling across ancient floodplains connects us to universal themes of communication and community. By studying Parasaurolophus, we piece together a lost world and deepen our appreciation for life's diversity. Its tale is a reminder of the beauty and ingenuity of evolution.